process, so whatever is the hot topic at the time is what gets talked about, so you don't have to worry about waiting for the right time to talk about it.
As a new faculty, it really helped me get to know people and really work through how teaching was going to be different at this university from my other teaching experiences. And so it was wonderful to be sort of brought into a community of people who were interested in supporting one another and in asking questions about how to be the best teacher that they could be.
They really give you an insight into how people think about the work they do. And it's a time for sharing ideas, it's a time for learning new things, it's time for mentoring new staff into positions. I think it has worked very, very well for us here at Red Deer College.
People about the practice of teaching that I might not normally connect with. You show up on any given day and really there could be a variety of people there. So I think that for me is one of the highlights of community practice.
For so many years we're practicing, and now the educator role was just completely new to me, even though teaching is a big part of what a nurse does. So meeting together with other instructors, hearing what they're doing, learning how they face challenges was just incredibly helpful to me, and I'm very grateful to be part of that again.
And for me, the three best things about being part of an FLC are the increased social and professional support networks, learning something new and interesting that I can apply to my practice and that I can help integrate with my students, and also being part of a team that creates an end project. So that's been really interesting for me, and I'm hoping to be part of another one in the future. Thanks.
The place and the outlet that I had so that I could take the vision of what I wanted to do and be as an instructor and find the tools and the support and the theory to make it a concrete, attainable goal. It was also so I went where I could feel like I was safe to talk about my challenges and my doubts of my own abilities, and I always came out of there feeling like I could totally do it and that I was on the right track.
Process. And also I think the other thing that's been really positive is building the community. So within the nursing programs, there's been a lot of relationship building, and that has really enhanced interactions across programs. And I think that's been a really positive outcome for students. We're seeing a lot more opportunities where students are able to work together from different programs. I think that's been really, really positive.
For me, the sense of community as well has been the most important one. Being a part of a learning community and helping other instructors to feel positive and excited about what they're doing, what they're learning as educators has just been really rewarding.
So the best part of community practice for me is the laughter, the humor, sharing of literature, and taking away of strategies to use when I go back into my practice in tutorial or in the clinical setting.
Just being able to collaborate with my peers and find out what worked well for them in certain situations, and just to give me tips and guidance for developing myself as an educator.
Practice was a transition to be an educator from being a clinician, and the confidence and the support that we got from our peers to make that transition.
Is connecting with faculty. I am a sessional clinical instructor, and I am often not on campus, and so this has been a really nice way to connect with other faculty, and to, especially when I'm having difficulty with a student and I need help, and it's very nice to talk to other faculty and ask for advice on what I can do.